Good morning. Welcome to the weekly meditation. I'm not sure how many listening, this is recorded by the way, and some of you might be listening who have very little experience in meditating. If that's the case, remember that I have several tips for you. One is the breath is very important. And the breath, especially to breathe from the stomach, if you've not learned to do that, you might even hold your hand over your diaphragm, the bottom of your stomach, and be sure that that is actually moving when you breathe. That has become automatic for me, but if you're new to this, that is a very important thing to be aware of. Just be aware of it and then relax. So the second thing is to relax. And the breath calms the body. It stills the mind. The mind and body affect each other. The other thing, if you're new, is you can't do this wrong. Simply being aware, even if your mind is very busy, being aware that your mind is busy is being a witness to that. And being a witness is another key concept of meditating. So being aware of all the thoughts, the sensations, the senses, and eventually the higher self that precedes all of that. So essentially we start with mindfulness. And so if you're not already in a relaxed state, be sure that your spine is erect, that you're comfortable sitting. Place your hands somewhere comfortable. Some people do them palms face up. That's up to you. And begin noticing the breath. Actually, I'm going to start different. I know some of you have already started, but we're going to do a deep breath and then a second deep breath to be sure you're getting extra deep a couple of times. And then we're going to do an exhale after that. That would be 2 short exhales, which is something that self-realization teaches with Yogananda. So first, an inhale and a second. So you're completely full and just relax and breathe out slowly. And then a second inhale, two times. Inhale, and again, and then let it out gently. And this time we're going to inhale 1 big inhale and 2 short exhales. So inhale. And one more time. Deep inhale. 2 short exhales. And now just breathe naturally, slowly, relaxed, letting the breath take you even deeper. Notice the breath as it moves past the tip of your nose. Always returning attention to the breath. If you feel like your mind is just too busy today, you can always count as you breathe in and breathe out. Or repeat a mantra like Om. Just things that simply keep the mind busy so you can focus on the breath and on the presence. As the breath slows, the mind also slows and eventually disappears. What remains is the higher self, the simple presence of Spirit. It is here you can use a mantra such as Om or any word of your choosing, or perhaps a concept such as compassion, focusing on something like that can take you even deeper. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my life. As you're ready, begin to pay attention to your chair, where you're sitting, your body. And slowly, as you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you, everyone, whether virtual or here in this reality.